Welcome to yet another edition of Mpumalanga Runners podcast. Look, we are still here at Fever Tree, Boutique and Nursery. And today, I have not only compatriots in the running world, I have a legend in the making, I say, behind the scenes. Listen, I am sitting today with Tolamo, Mr. Green Tortoise. He is the secretary of the United Athletics Forums. Mr. Tolamo, dumela.
Dumela mma.
Okay.
Nya re teng re ka utlwa.
Tawa le rena re teng. Re tla go bua Setswana ka jeko le re tla go bua Setswana. I'm joking.
Se tlhololo.
Se tlhololo ke tlo tseba le nna ha ke twa mo ke tla ba ke bua Setswana hela. Listen, I want you to tell us who is Tolamo. Most people don't know Tolamo, they know Green Tortoise. Who is this human being?
Okay, thank you very much for the opportunity to be here on this particular day in the Mpumalanga Runners podcast. To start with, my name is Tortoise Maubane is my surname, originally from the homeland, the former homeland TBBC, Buputatswana, in the village called Velgelegen. My village even still doesn't have a tarred road, only got electricity recently because the old men in the village believe that electricity will damage the eyes of the cattle. That's where I'm from.
Velgelegen.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's the only village without even a tarred road. But yeah, having been raised there by a single parent, I grew up running, but hated it because in the family I was diagnosed at early stage with I'm an asthmatic.
Okay.
So in the village you have been, the clinic only operates once in a week on Thursdays, and it's a problem. Sometimes you get attacks and so. So I stopped running because of these attacks, but grew up, did my schooling there, and then from there happened that after the general elections 1994, we moved to a place called the Refinery Township. I think is where the river is playing. Green Tortoise is the athletic name that I'm adapted to. I'm running for the club called Remoho Athletics Club. Remoho means Sisonke in another language. So Remoho is the brainchild of the person you're talking to right now.
Oh, okay.
It's been established 2009. My running journey started way back, just around millennium 2000. I saw the advert, people running city to city, the original
city to city, yeah.
Yes, and I said, you know what, I can do this thing. I used to run like for fun, but eventually I ended up like running. So I did Soweto Marathon 2006 without the club. I went on a Friday to register at Elka Stadium, and the same day I went to, if you allow me to name the shop, I went to Pep Store to buy running shoes on the Friday, and then the race is on Sunday. I bought the certain shoes, were 4 striped shoes and a short, and then purchased a temporary license. And then I never slept because I didn't know what was happening. So I arrived 30 minutes into the race. When 10 kilometer it was 10 kilometer and 42. So in Elka Stadium, when I arrived, 10 kilometer winner was arriving in the stadium. Then from there...
Wait, this is arriving to start or
finish.
You're arriving to finish?
The 10 kilometer winner is arriving to finish the race. Now I'm arriving to start the 42.
Amen. Is that where Green Tortoise came from?
Then that's where the nickname came from, because now from there I had now to follow the race. I could see the sachets on the road. People were directing me. And then I started to catch up the tortoises just around the Baragwanath Hospital, because the circular was going through Baragwanath Hospital, Deep Kloof, coming all the way. Now, the most fascinating part of it is that the race passes around my area,
Okay.
around my house.
Okay.
And then it does, by then it was around 22 kilometers in Meadowlands, Zone 1.
Okay.
And I wanted to quit to say, but this is my
This
house.
is home.
Then I keep on pushing and pushing, and then I did 3:48.
Wait, this is 3:48 your time,
Yeah, my time.
not the start time.
Not the start
okay,
time.
all right.
And then the chairperson of Meadowlands Athletics Club saw me, Bra George Sekano. Bra George asked me one question when I finished. He said, where do you stay? I said, no, I'm staying in Zone 1 Meadowlands. He says, no, I'm staying in Meadowlands as well. So give me your address. I gave the address, and then next week, the same, after Soweto Marathon, he came to my house to drop a vest, a short, and a running license. Then January I started 2007 now to join Meadowlands. I did my first comrade in 2007.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you finish your first comrade? Because I had another guest the other day. Their first comrades, they finished, they did not complete. Did you?
Hey, yes, I finished the race. When we start, I lost my asthma spray, the pump.
Okay.
I was nervous, so I don't know what happened. So starting from, it was a down run. From Peter Maritzburg going down, there's a mist in the morning. You go through Polishot. And then I realized before the first water point that the spray is gone. Then I started to panic. And I went to the paramedics on the site to ask them if they can nebulize me, because I was feeling congested due to the mist, the humid.
Yeah.
And they said, if we do that, we're going to give you advantage to other runners, so we have to take you out of the race. Then, having the support of the masses, even Bra George, being there with the wife, waiting for me at Drummond. Then I said, let me just push. But I had cash inside the pants.
Okay.
So I said, maybe if I see a shop along the way, I will purchase a spray. Then everything I forgot, and then I started when the sun was up, and then everything went well. Until now, at 72 Ks, I was the first person who passed on. I saw a person who passed on. That comrade 2007, 2 people passed on. So then the panic came again, because now I don't have the spray. And now this is a person now wrapped up, and then while I keep on pushing, I was targeting a 9-hour finish. So, but after that panic, then I started to drop. Then I did 9:23. Then arriving, then I saw another person being stretched over. And the second person confirmed to have passed on. But I finished at 9:23.
Without your asthma spray?
Without it. And yeah. So the name came, in my life I got 4 car accidents.
Okay.
The first car accident was immediately after comrades. We went to support a member of the club whose child passed on. So on the 9th of August, so we had to go there as a collective. Then when we came back, I was involved in car accident. I don't know how I got out of that car, but we were hit in Soweto, Joe Slovo Park. And yeah, eventually then I was hospitalized. That's where my troubles of running started. Second accident, head-on collision after the toll gate. I don't know what happened, but I was going to see my son in Bronkhorstspruit on the N4 in Mother's Day, and eventually got involved in an accident. My car was written off, then I survived, and then in about 3 weeks' time, it was comrade, 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Then the doctor told me not to run. Then I pushed. And that's why I got my first DNF, because I was told not to run, but
you know, run. Listen.
Then, moving from Meadowlands, I told them that, guys, I need to move. So give me five years out, and then after 5 years, if I'm not done, I'll come back. So the license number I'm using, even today, comes from Meadowlands Athletics with CGA. Is license number 959. So it goes with the logic from the chairperson, it was a family. Since I was leaving Meadowlands, I was supposed to be using license number 999, but because I was leaving, they gave me 959. Now, I'm still even using it. So now, I started Remoho with their blessings.
Okay.
So we operate in the vicinity. They are in zone 8. I'm in zone 1.
Okay.
So we work together.
So you are sister clubs?
Yes, we work
In
together.
fact, you are their child?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I started, Ramogo was officially launched in 2010. So we came with, Ramogo means unity. So the colors are green. Now I started to drip off and finish races late. Then the Nango Tortoise is coming with green colors. Now hence green tortoise.
Bitole bikis rom. Bitole bikis rom.
Yes,
I want us to quickly double in your passion in the administration part. You are the secretary of the United Athletics Forum. If we can, just tell us exactly what you deal with in the forum and what the forum is all about.
Oh, thank you very much, Lai. United Athletes Forum is derived from the concept back then in 2012. If you recall, there was an incident whereby some runners were hit by a car. May their souls rest in peace in Midrand. So there was this thing that the runners will, even now it's happening, that we get hit by cars, we get marked, we get, all those kind of things. Now I had this passion to assist, to be there for the runners. I would even drop if I'm running, just to sit with a runner. If I see, something happening to this runner, I don't mind. Whether I finish late or I don't finish, as long as I help someone. Now, the concept behind United Athletes Forum derived from that angle, whereby we wanted collectively to be the voice of athletes, irrespective of the geographical stance or the color or whatever. So now, way back, 2012, 2011, it was like this concept to have this a unity among the voice, to keep on the voice of the athlete, the gap that is in there. So quickly, in 2014, then I just said, let us register this vehicle. And then after registered it logically, then we can work with the federations to help the athlete, to come and help the athletes. They've got athletes commissions in the federations, of which some don't have that. But the athletes commission works within certain parameters of athletics. There is a constitution that governs them. They cannot do certain things, whereas we can do, and then come and jointly work with them. So United Athletes Forum was established officially on the 27th of April 2014. The same year is whereby I joined CGA Committee of Development and Coaches. Okay. And then after that, the passion was to be there for the athletes. And then 2018, when we went for the elections, I wanted to be the athletes chairperson, to be the good voice for the athletes, but in CGA. And then, unfortunately, I couldn't get enough votes to allow me to be the chairperson, and then I became the committee member. And then the forum having been registered, our first downslow went on in 2020 when a certain racist statement was made in public. I'll share with you sometimes what happened there. So this racist person was scolding the black administration, generally in athletics. By that time, Ubaba Skosana was the acting president of SASCOC, the mother body of
yeah.
So now, in 2021, I was banned in athletics.
Why, Nana?
For this forum, United Athletes Forum. Literally, the then athletics government decided that no, I'm a problem to athletics, without understanding where we come from.
What the forum is about. Yes. They saw you as a problem child.
It's a problem, yeah. Then myself and my colleagues, Usis B, the person was here, got 18 months, and then Ususene get 12 months, and then myself and our former secretary, Sisniki, we got maximum of 24 months in prison. So that was way back in 2021.
So you just said prison. This prison is outside. It's not the prison. Is it prison or is it running prison?
Running prison, okay, you can't do anything. You can't do anything. Yes, it's like I can't even come to this. I can't do anything as long as it's athletics. So literally I'm banned. I can't do the water point. Nothing. I can't attend anything that is related to athletics. I can't make any statement. I can't do anything. I was trialed, and eventually I was told that no, you are not good person to be there. Firstly, the prison started, or during the trial, I was even removed from the WhatsApp, WhatsApp group of CGA, because without even being trialed, I was removed from there. But it's fine. Then I said, since May 2021, officially, I was outside banned for 24 months, which literally I couldn't attend any athletics activity and something that I like. So, to be honest, it was hard.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Now, where are we now? How we the forum now. I know it doubles in fighting for athletes' rights, getting coaches, uniting people, and it's not an one area situation like you said. We also have international runners as well. There was a time where we were discussing Kenyans and Ethiopians. So on the broader spectrum, is the dream working? The UAF dream, is it working now? That's where just before we say goodbye.
You know what? It's a blessing. We started with 7 athletes. Fortunately, the man who is with me now, Fortune, an international coach, is one of the members that I started with.
Okay.
So he's the only remaining member from the 7 that I started the forum with.
Okay.
2014, 27th April to date. The forum has grown from 7 membership. Now I think we are over 500. So even now I think you are there in the forum. Okay, we have done enough. And thanks for clubs like Abu Belasi. You know, it's so massive. If we tell you what the forum has done to athletics, you will be amazed. I think you see, we participate to the full, and we still want to work with federations, with clubs, with everything. That is the reason we're here even today. It all goes about volunteering. It's like we have achieved a lot as a forum. Collectively, so we have helped destitute families. We are helping, we have buried destitute athletes. We have done that, and we also give the counseling through collective within the forum, whereby we can even assign you the slide. You are available. Can you please go to this family and talk to them? There are so many people we can refer you to talk to, even offsite, that we don't even announce. So the forum is trying to uplift the standard of athletics, but to be the voice to the athletes. So the target is we wanted to keep it at around 200 members. But now it's grown to 500.
The running world is growing. That's the thing.
Yes.
The running world is massively growing. We, for example, the Lowveld, we only had few runners. Now we were having a challenge. And now a challenge, your 12 by 12, your 10 by 10s. You should see how many people join, not because they belong to one club. In the Lowveld, we are one family. We all have we have Nedbank LVCC, the city of Mbombela, we have Lowmad, we have Ligokota, all this club and all the other clubs I did not mention due to time, but we are a family. You will always find another club member. So I believe the vision here, the UAF, is it's reaching out. And viewers, I've seen this man sleep in his car to go help out at a race in Polokwane. They were having cancer race because the previous year they came under fire for not paying athletes on time. This time he took it upon himself to make sure that everything runs smoothly. Thank you very much, Mr. Tolamo, for your passion and for your time, for being able to squeeze us in here in Mpumalanga Run Podcast. I know you have a lot of things to do this weekend here, so we stole this time to thank you very much for availing yourself. And another thing is you're great. You're a great tortoise for some reason. My kids, every time when they see you, they say, the tortoise. Because you have created that. You create that not only with the people that you know, people that get close to you. So thank you so much for that. And we are at the end of this broadcast today. We want to thank our venue, Fever Tree Boutique and Nursery. Thank you very much for having us. And to our guests, Udijile. This man udijile. Udijile lapi. Udijile. This man udijile. And thank you very much to my production team, Face TV. You guys are awesome. And Boot Lowlands, please come back. Boot Lowlands, please come back. The chair misses you. From Gijiva Studio Movement, remember, next time you see me, I am finishing a buzz there at Uriti. We spoke about it the other time. I'm just reminding you that Gijiva Studio Movement is on. And one another thing that I need to tell viewers in Mpumalanga, please support local races. We've got a lot of races that are coming. Support, support, support. Distance don't matter. We carry each other. Let's carry each other. Finally lift. Let's go all over. From me to you. Peace.